Hey Fuzzball, how you doing? Excuse me. You had a good day? Yeah, fair enough. Mondays tend to be difficult, so they're not usually the best day of the week for a lot of people. Don't blame you. Oh, sorry. It's a bit smudgy there. That's better. Well, I called in. You're 7 minutes late. You're getting your 7 minutes docked from your pay. Oh, joking, please. When I said I wanted this to be more of a part-time job, I didn't mean still starting to commit to a time. I have no schedule yet, man. Can't do it. So I'm just in the camera a little bit. Oh, there we go. Half the week. Hey, Alper. How you doing? I hope you all had a good day. I mean, Fuzzball is... no, but hopefully the rest of you are having an okay Monday. I hope. Okay. You should stream in a suite and tie if you want to be more professional. I don't think I have to go that far for Scotty. And thank you for the 3 months subscription to Ellie. It's your 7 minute stroke and tug from you. You can now continue to use my currently one and only emote. No. Plenty of no's. I guess I missed the wait for the stream after the announcement. Okay. Well. Here we are, back in the world of Doom Wads once again. And I've decided to pick this one because it just like the looks of it. Honestly. A quirky, weird Doom Wad. That's a nice way to get back into the swing of it, right? Okay, so 2 things I want to address before we start. And I will try to not let these go on for too long, but they are both important. So, hey Dave, how you doing? Good to see you. So, oh, God, the hell was that? Some stuff from the TV, sorry. Doing well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so the first thing I want to sort of mention is just something that I have mentioned in the Spyro streams and in Sweet State 16, but I know but not everybody watches Sweet States or indeed anything other than Doom, so I'm just going to reiterate it here so that everyone now knows. You will probably have noticed up there in the top right corner that I have a new monthly donation goal thing. So to put it bluntly, I'm going to try and see if I can, well, do this semi-professionally, I'm calling it. But is the microphone a bit, sorry, microphone's a bit off. So basically what I'm trying for the next 6 months is I'm having a monthly donation target. Yeah, obviously I've done donation targets in the past for specific things, and I have said previously that I was going to do it only for positive things that I actually want, like Doom Eternal, and I'm still waiting on confirmation of Steam for Doom Eternal before I pre-order it. Again, once I get that 100% confirmation, I will be pre-ordering the game immediately, but since it's been delayed, obviously I have to wait and see what the fuck else could happen, and because Bethesda is still involved, anything can and will happen. So, but at the moment I get that confirmation that it's coming out on Steam, and it won't just disappear to the Epic Store or whatever, I will pre-order the game. But this is different. What I'm basically striving to try and sort of do is to try and sort of provide a decent, regular content that justifies people giving a donation, hitting a monthly target, say, Again, I don't want to sort of go over it too much, because I did. If you want to sort of see the long version, I encourage you to watch Sweet State 16. It's not the longest one, and it's pretty much dominates most of the stream. But basically, I'm trying to, for the next 6 months until April next year, I'm going to have a monthly target that is exactly the same as my universal credit. That is why it's a specific number. It's the amount I earn monthly on universal credit, converted to dollars. So the idea is, am I a good enough streamer to warrant people giving me a bit of money? Basically, is my content good enough? Basically, I'm just trying it out as an experiment to see if I can deliver or not. I mean, there is no pressure it's not like if the target doesn't get met. Am I sick? My voice is as deep as foot. No, I'm not sick. No. I'm. I kind of know me. I sometimes have a deep voice on occasion. I mean, that's why I used to be really good at the when I went for choir singing. I used to be, come on, John, you know you are. Well, I know I am, but the thing is that I have to experiment. I have to see. And I have to have that incentive to provide content. Obviously, last month was really bad because I played a lot of WoW. Now, the good news is that I'm almost level 60. And once I hit level 60, I won't have to play quite so much. I can sort of ease off a little bit. Still got plenty to do, but it's not going to be as much. I mean, I can go on for an hour or something or whatever. Or I can just juggle the time while I'm studying. But the idea is to see if, I can provide good enough content for people to, help give me a bit of money every month. So there's no pressure on the target to be met. If the target doesn't get met, it's not the end of the world. I have a lot of savings. I'm fine. It's not like I absolutely need this, but it would be nice while I'm studying, while I'm trying to get my career back on track, while I'm trying to earn a living somehow, some way. I probably still plan on getting a part-time or some kind of seasonal job anyway, but it's just an idea I have, So, yeah. I mean, it was supposed to be in bits, by the way. It's supposed to be in bits. It was set to donations on PayPal. I will be counting the bits, so you can donate in bits if you want. I will still count that towards the monthly target. And next month, I will put it as bits, because obviously the donations will be easier to track since they all get logged on the PayPal. But if you want to donate on PayPal or use the Twitch bits, it's up to you. I would really appreciate it, but it's not mandatory. I'm not going to beg. It's just basically me saying, as a streamer, as a cult of personality, as a person, am I good enough to warrant you, say, giving me $5 every so often? And that's what I'm going to find out. This is probably one of the few things in life that I could probably claim I'm good at, or decent at least. So that would explain why it's up there. And that will be up there for the next 6 months until April. And after the 6 months, at the end of each month, I will be going over how I've done. Has the target been met? Has it not? If it's not been met, how can I improve it? So basically, kind of treating this like a sort of a part-time job. But, So I'm basically here to entertain you and let me know if I'm failing in that regard. Let me know if I'm doing things wrong. Let me know if I'm... Yeah, fair enough. I have to really skimp on the Christmas presents this year as well, actually. I mean, I now when I've spent all my birthday money, like an idiot, probably, I really have to tighten down on money because I'm not getting anything coming in. Aside from the odd poker win, but that's barely anything. That's not going to be a viable income. Well, thank you, The Becoming. I appreciate that. And this in a way, is a sort of, am I good enough kind of thing, I have my flaws. I'm not perfect. And I will be addressing one of those flaws in the second point. because it's something I want to do. It's going to be a little humbling, perhaps, but I want to get the point across. You know. So basically, what this means for you is that I hopefully will be streaming a bit more regularly from now on, because I have the incentive of I want to provide good content, I want to have fun, I want to get that money, can I be good enough to get it, kind of thing. Yeah, I've been the same. I mean, to be honest with you, if I wasn't being so tight ass, I mean, last year I had all my Christmas stuff done by last October, so. Yeah, exactly. And I'm also going to find out, with this experiment, what drives people to come and watch it. I mean, I think a lot of you come here to watch this Doom stuff, to be honest. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, I do want to do other stuff besides Doom content, but I definitely am going to be doing a good amount of Doom content because I enjoy doing it. But we'll see. So that's the first point I wanted to get across. That's more of the positive. That's why it's there. That's the explanation. If you want the long-winded version, watch Sweet State 16. It explains it there. It's only about an hour long. I cover it in the first 30-40 minutes. So, okay. Now for the second point. So a few of you were here for the Spyro streams that I did, especially the one I did last night. I don't know if you were there, Fuzz. I think you went off, maybe. I'm sure. I think Scotty was. I believe he was working, but oh, he was off. Okay, fair enough. So I am still playing the Spyro games. What I'm gonna do though is after I complete one of the games, I'm gonna take a break and go back to Doom, and then switch back to the other Spyro games. So once I've finished this, I will play Spyro 2. And that way I get a bit of a break in between the games. And they will get longer, obviously. Spyro 2's longer than 1, and Spyro 3 is much, much lengthier. I think, anyway. Especially if I'm going for 100%. So, as a part of this sort of new perspective, I have to acknowledge when I make really bad mistakes. And I have to improve on those. And as you all know, as I've said in the last couple of months, I am trying to get less upset at silly things. But unfortunately, I have a behavioural tick of some sorts where I'm very quick to anger when I lose at a video game. And I suspect that is something that happens with quite a lot of. I noticed that's a thing with quite a few, a certain type of live streamer or artist in particular. I can't honestly explain it to you with like clear medical reasons or whatever, but I have this tick and I've always had it. I can't, to quote the who was it who sung that song? I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I forget who that was. Fuck. I know the song I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's it. The Police. There we go. Yeah, that. It's something to do with that. Like, you'll have seen me do it over the years with many different games. For those who have been here on this channel, for those who have watched me on Dope With since the very beginning, it's something that has bugged me for a very long time, and I don't think I can get away with it anymore if I'm going to try and be more professional in a sense, I mean, I know it's entertaining, granted, but is it? Is it really? I don't think it is. I mean, if it's something that's genuinely annoying, fine. Reacting to something that's genuinely frustrating is fair, I think. But when it's something that's not, when I get too riled up, it's not healthy. It's not good for me, and it's not good for you to watch me act that way. As brief as though it may be. And so, well, depends on if it's part of your stream brand. Did you know the drummer from the Barista Don't Too for the original Sparrow trilogy? What, seriously? You just like watching it? Yeah, I know some people. I will admit in the past I've watched compilations of what they call Salt. But it's one thing to watch it, it's another when you are the person being the salty one. And, you know, if it's something that's, like, genuinely frustrating, I don't think I could be blamed for having a genuinely upset reaction. But at the same time, you know, a lot of you will know that I don't do it for that all the time. It's when I just get riled up at something that's silly or minor or I fuck up once and that's it. You know, something that would be innocuous for another more relaxed kind of streamer, if you will. So, and it's also varies as well. And that's the thing. It's also really inconsistent. Yeah, I know that, like, it can be part of some of the things, but I don't view it as healthy, is the thing. I don't view it as something I want to do. I get almost embarrassed by it sometimes, but I can't help it. It's like a behavioral tick that I've had for years. I mean, I've had a pretty fucked up life. Not, like, compared to some other people, but I've had a kind of fucked up life, in a sense. You know, the story of my life is pretty much one difficulty after the other and still standing somehow, you know. I've not lost an arm or a leg, I've not gone blind, but I've had a lot of little challenges that have, well, here I am, I guess. But the thing is that for years and years I've said I've wanted to change this, but I actually seriously want to try and improve myself in that regard, because I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want this reaction, but, you know, I'm trying my best to get better. So one thing I've decided to do is to sort of watch myself get angry on stream for a moment, to let you all see what the face of really unacceptable sort of autistic rage looks like, you know. You know, I mean, we can laugh when we're not the ones doing it. We laugh at the likes of Darkside Phil and Wings of Redemption and the others. But it's not healthy for any of them for different reasons. It's not healthy for me, you know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop out of this for a moment. We're just going to get rid of that just for a moment, and hopefully, oh, it's showing the a little more than I thought. That's okay. We can skip that. I'm sort of stretching it to film there. Oh no! Now everyone knows that I watch urinating tree. No, I don't think it's an act. I think it's a similar sort of behavioural tick, you know. It might be an act that he's happy to go along with. He's happy to go along with it, but it's not an act. He just the difference is with him, he kind of runs with it, and it works for him, so whatever, you know. But, you know, and I think it's got a little better. You know, it's not quite as hilarious as it once was, but it's easy to laugh at the person doing the silly shit, but it's not so easy to laugh when you're the one doing the silly shit. And so, although I know some of you will probably laugh when I get upset, you know, I don't. I don't enjoy being like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happened last night, because some of you probably won't have seen this. I mean, I just want to kind of, you know, watch it again just to see how bad I acted and sort of commentate over it for a moment. So this is actually the last night's Spyro stream, and to be fair, I get glitched out trying to do this time run.
No! What the fuck?
Now, you see, that kind of reaction is reasonable. It's a glitch in the game. I get stuck in a corner and killed. Nothing wrong with that. That's a fine reaction. Whatever. It's something that's like, why is this happening? It's a bit weird. Okay. Now I've been frustrated before that by the supercharge in the, well, for whatever reason I got hung up on it. So that's fine. But watch what happens as it continues. A little bit.
What the fuck is this?
So I try to break out, obviously. Well, you don't necessarily have to laugh at the absurdity. It's just, this is fine. I just kind of upset that I'm going to be killed. Whatever.
Real fucking fair. Real fucking fair. He was not even resurrected when I fucking did that shit.
So that's fine. That's like a normal reaction. Again, if something happened to you, you know, that's an honest reaction, and then I just move on. It's like, okay, so you've made your point, do it again.
For fuck's sake.
But I'm clearly a bit annoyed by that, and I've in this. I mean, but to do the context in the stream prior, treetops, I really struggled with some supercharge jumping, and it annoyed me a bit. And I also suck at the gliding, but the gliding in Spire 1 isn't as good as 2 and 3. And I will show that, hopefully. Unless it is exactly the same, in which case I don't know what the hell's wrong with my gameplay. But anyway, but then this happens. So I try again.
Nah, just restart.
Okay, so you might be thinking, okay, I've accepted it's going to be restarting. Now, all I have to do is go back into the other room, wait for it to reset. It's a timed sort of run-up. You kill the wizard, and then you fucking get unlimited super breath to kill the monsters. But then this happens, and this is the really part that's really not good. And again, I want to keep in mind that when I did this, I'm in the house on my own. Completely on my own. It's almost as if I'm allowing myself to sort of get really loud and pissed off. But then this happens.
Game, please.
Actually, before I say this, I want to say right now, maybe turn down your volume for about 10 seconds. Maybe 5 seconds, actually. When I unpause, just in case. Just giving that sort of volume warning, like it'd be a big flashing volume warning would be popping up. So just turn your... Okay, or if you Torelli, turn it up to max, sure. You're about to be deafened. Well, maybe not. It's probably not that loud when I'm doing it, but... Just... Okay, so I'm giving you a volume warning. So then this happens.
Give me a fucking break!
Now... What do you all think of that kind of outburst, really? I mean, I watched that and I actually cringed slightly at just how violent and expressive that was. By the way, I've not done this kind of thing before. I have watched myself in the past, but what I haven't done is... the chat's almost acting as if Drauken's chatting. That's actually just Drauken's first response. But it looks like he's saying it now with the way it's lined up. Ugh. So obviously I'm frustrated, right? Because I'm trying to do that. So, I mean, I'm fucking getting frustrated at Spyro 1, for fuck's sake. It's not really that worthwhile. A game where you can essentially do things on a limited number of times. It's not like a super hard punishing game or anything. It's not like Ghosts and Goblins or some shit. So, you know, it's very loud, it's brief, but...
On that shit, would you? I fucking made it perfect. And I get...
And that's the weird thing about it. I've noticed, like, we'll have to go back again. Sorry. Subject to this.
Restart.
That's the weird thing about this behavior, though. It's like, it's not like I go on and on and on and on and on for a duration. It's like I'm a little annoyed.
Game, please. Give me a fucking break!
I say what I have to say.
That shit, would you? I fucking made it perfect, and I get denied by a glitch.
And then I go back to normal. It's so weird how it works. It's just a really brief, silly outburst that, you know, I just and people, and this is what people are going to sometimes come across if I'm getting frustrated. Hey, Turnaz, how's it going? Don't worry, there will be a Doom stream eventually. I'm just taking care of some business and, I'm trying to improve my channel. It seems like it's burning up frustration with saying that the week. Well, that's probably what it is, I think. I mean, I had been frustrated before that. I mean, I've always been annoyed at the gliding. I did not enjoy the gliding in this game because I know from the other two games that it's a bit easier. There's more of a saving grace in failing the glides there. It just fell off for me somehow. So someone got triggered by you because you got... No, it's not that, Tunaz. I'm basically sort of highlighting that my behavior is unacceptable when it's like that. Like, I have to try and stop myself from doing this. I mean, I triggered myself, yeah. Take deep breaths if you feel like you're close to the outburst. I sometimes do that, but I need to be more vigilant in recognizing when I am about to get frustrated. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to genuinely improve, the channel, and I've had this for years. And I'm not just going to say I'm going to try and actually do it. And I sort of figured this to showcase how bad my behavior was. And
glitch.
I'm not finished yet with this, so sorry.
I feel really hard done by there.
I notice I go back to a normal sort of voice after that. It's
take my time because these things are blocking my ass.
And then it's done. But then I finally do it, and then this happens.
Get the fuck down!
What the hell was that?
Fucking piece of shit! I should have had you the last time.
Yeah, we all get upset, but it's the fact that, again, I'm probably a bit on edge when I started this, but going back again, sorry. It's the fact that this is how it starts.
No! What the fuck? What the...
It's like the fact that I start with this, no reaction.
Fuck is this?
Sorry to show this again, I'm just sort of showing it for Tunaz's benefit now. This is from last night's stream. I promise you I'll be done after this and we'll actually stop.
Fair. Real fucking fair. He was not even resurrected when I fucking did that shit.
You see, that is right there when I should have ended, right? I say that, and it's like, okay, we try again, whatever, move on, whatever. I mean, I could laugh at how silly it is, but that's not always going to be a guarantee. But it's like, okay, fine. But it's the fact that then I try again, Tunaz.
For fuck's sake.
And then I fuck up slightly. It's like... it's like, okay, I just need to restart, whatever. But no, then I go into shout mode. I won't replay it again, don't worry. You don't get to hear me shout, give me a fucking break again. So, if you were a new person, or even if you're not a new person, you're just chilling watching the stream and you hear this.
Game, please. Give me a fucking break!
What would your first reaction be? Except your Drowcon, which in case it's to type LOL in the chat. So, actually, we ought to have a word about Drowcon as reaction. You're a sadistic motherfucker, Drowcon. Oh, God. I can say that because, I won't replay it. Proceed to replay it. You are angry. Yeah. I could see that, though, just... I still can't believe that there's hovering over. That is my view. Okay, I'm going to cut off that now. Well, maybe in a minute. Yeah. But it's the fact that I get this... No! Yeah, but it's the fact that I just get this silly stuff. Okay, I'm going to close it off now. I've made the thing. Whatever. Right. Back to game. So there we go. So I kind of wanted to show that there to sort of give an example of how bad I am at that. Yeah, you're probably right. It was probably a delay or something. But, you know, this kind of thing turns people away, and I know it has turned people away in the past. You know, yeah, I had the same problem with the Sunlust bars. The thing what there I had to have the Alfonso post, the now in the terms of my legacy, the legendary Alfonso post where it's like lower the difficulty, stop banging your head into a brick wall. It took so much to make me realise the first time, and it took Flotsam to confirm that I should probably not be playing ultra hard soul wards on ultra violence anymore. I should be playing on Hurt Me Plenty, which is more reasonable for my level. I'd agree with you, Dave. I'd agree. I think to some extent, now that I've put the webcam on, you know, I'm still trying to, you know, that's part of the reason why I even have a webcam on all the time, because otherwise I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't like having it. Oh, shut up, Drowkin. They're not all bad. There is a lot of good level design in Slaughter maps. The challenge is part of the fun. Beating the challenge, you know? As long as you're on a reasonable difficulty, of course. Or, you know, if you can handle it. And that's why I have the webcam on. Because the idea was, you know, I've done far worse when the webcam's actually been off. And now webcam on, it's like, oh, I'm going to get mad. Oh, wait a minute. People will see that, so I have to be a bit more careful. I mean, it hasn't stopped me on a couple of occasions, but it does make me more aware. And this is another step of awareness, is like acknowledging that my rage is pretty detrimental, in my opinion. So if I start doing this, I'm going to start getting called out for it more, I think, you know. I know some of you have probably, when you defeat the boss, I saw it as a victory shout. That's not really a boss, but yeah. I still think it's unacceptable, because I just get stuck up on silly little things. You know, it's inconsistent. I can go for a really hard section and be fine, and then another time we're like, oh, fuck off. By the way, this title screen reminds me a bit of Afraid of Monsters Director's Cut, sort of, with the sort of one colour and the... Learn to laugh. Oh, I try, but... Do me, you never get stuck on walls. No, you don't. True. So, I just want to kind of showcase how serious I am. I really do want to be more chill. I mean, there will be some stuff that's difficult, but I'm trying. I really am trying, and I really need your help to point out when I need to get better and stuff. I know learn to laugh. Not always easy. I'm not exactly the smiley person, as you've probably noticed. I'm more serious because, you know, I've had very little in my life to be happy about. But this is perhaps one of the things I can smile at. Yeah, you can bounce off the walls, and sometimes you can glide through them and do weird tricks if you Zero Master someone else. But most of it, it's just a wall is a wall, you know? So, you know, now that I'm trying to take this a bit more seriously, feel free to point out when I do this stupid shit, and feel free to say this is not acceptable. You know, this is not what I come here to watch. I don't come here to watch you get mad. I wish that's what you do, but I'm gonna be I want to be disappointing that type of person, you know, eventually. You know, because I think it's, as Fuzzball has said in the past, I am at the best when I'm having fun with the game. Yeah, I know, Drauken. I know you've mentioned it, and the thing is, I have to actually do something about it, and that's why I decided to almost embarrass myself by showing it off, you know. And I know I have to try harder, and hopefully, this monthly thing will encourage me to try harder. It's like, if you don't try hard, people will not donate to an angry streamer. Story of my life. Try hard, never fucking get anywhere. Good thing I'm gonna die with no kids. That's all I can say. My genetic material will not impair another human being from now until the end of my existence. But I'm going to inspire as many as I can, indirectly. So, it doesn't matter what you do. If people like you, they watch you. If you just don't, they just don't watch. Yeah, I don't want to turn new people away, and I don't want to turn anyone away. I don't want to get angry. I want to be more calm and chill and having a laugh, having fun. Being the kind of person that, people will want to come and watch. That, I envy those kind of people who you never get angry at anything. I wish I could be like that. And I probably could, but it'll take a lot of effort. I mean, I don't think my behavioural tics ever going away. I'm 34 fucking years old now. And it hasn't gone away. And I don't think it will. But I can definitely lower its impact. I can acknowledge it and be more calm. If only I could say to myself, it's just a game. Who gives a shit if you die? Just try again. Or whatever, man. I guess, but I'm not a boomer. The boomer has a job. That's a bit of a difference. I'd probably say I'm slightly more of a doomer in terms of the memes, but I don't take any drugs, obviously. Apart from antidepressants. One antidepressant every night. That's it. Anyway, so that's that. And again, Drelkin is correct. I've been saying this for years. But now it's time for me to actually fucking do something about it. And that's what I'm really trying to get across. I'm serious this time. I'm seriously trying to not just talk about it, but actually do something about it. Okay. Wow. 37 minutes. I'm sorry this has gone on for so long. But I felt I had to get those points out there. You deserved to hear my honest thoughts. Now, I'm gonna play this WOD now. So, this is Beyond Reality. This was requested by Toby OTT on YouTube. He actually requested a bunch of stuff initially, and I told him pick one from the list. He actually requested the Doom Tribute Project, Beyond This, Legacy of Suffering, Titan and Titan 2, and Threshold of Pain. And I said, one request per person, please. And he said, I think that Beyond Reality is the best option because it's a very different type of WOD with quite a few levels and weird monsters. I've also wanted to say that I am totally blind and I've been playing Doom for quite a few years. No, this is not sort of shit, Drelkin. I don't think it is. I think this is weird shit, which I like in Doom. So apparently this person is totally blind and has been playing Doom for quite a few years. Okay, I guess they've also been... They must use a lot of... whatever you call it, stuff to type and stuff, but wow, the blind Doom game, that's pretty cool. Apparently so, yeah. So they say in the YouTube comments. This was 2 years ago. It was on the YouTube upload of the quest list video. It went on for too long. So this came out on the 25th of October in 2012 by Dar Psycho. That's a name I've heard before, but I can't remember what from. Dar Psycho. Just a psychotic mapper, smiley face. The description says, there is a dimension full of nonsense and surrealism. It is a place where crates are out to kill you, and a place where logic jumps off a bridge. A journey into a wondrous land of ludicrosity. Your next stop, Beyond Reality. Same person may have mentioned model from Project Uber. I've heard of one of those. Are you serious? This one is playable on Zadoom, Skulltag, and Zandorum. OpenGL is recommended to remove power issues on some textures. So there's 17 maps in this. Weird because apparently there's 19 maps, but I guess some of them are like credit levels or something. And that's all it says. Apparently this took 3 months. So, looks like we're in for a quirky ride. Either. I'm just seeing if there's any other script screen, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay. So let's see, what compat settings am I running here? I'll probably play without infinite height because it's weird and quirky. Am I sufficiently lewd? Okay, good. We are hardware accelerated. That's good. I was just checking if we're open OpenGL. Right, so I've never seen this before. I've never even heard of it. So I guess we'll play on Ultraviolence and see how we. Hold on, let's check mouse looks not enabled. It isn't. Right, let's go. 4 HP. Oh yeah, Flotsam, of course. So I'm back in Doom again. It's been like nearly a month since I last played this. Emerald Playground. So. Hey! How do you type with boxing gloves on? He has no head. He's no head! Oh my god, there's no head. Ah! Anyways. Okay. And a very happy, angry video game nerd. What were they thinking? Oh my god, this starts as like a sort of, you know, a typical sort of late noughties Doom one thing. Have pictures of all the things, you know. Kind of like the 90s stuff, but like, obviously, you know, in pursuit of greed. This is just the beginning. Yeah, this is the very beginning, and already we're getting sort of Strongman, James Rolfe, Heavy Weapons guy. What the fuck is the connection between them? I don't know. I have no idea. Also, our HUD face is. Oh. Apparently. Looks like the pistol is sped up. Yeah, why is it with that wall sound? Oh. Oh no! I can't even get that guy without taking. Ah! What the hell? Hey! Oh my god, it's the Siamese chain gunner. Oh. Hey, it's an orc from the Warcraft 3 cover. An imp bred with a pinky. Yeah, I guess so. So it feels like. Alright then, Troy. See you around, man. What? Ah! Tiny pinkies! Oh god, there's more of them! Holy crap, there's so many of them. Holy shit. Ah. Oh. Ah, no. The fist is not designed for this resolution. Or is it supposed to be this weird? Oh. Oh my god, I'm being reminded of a Barcade Cypec 2 with this stuff. You know, surreal, weird, wacky stuff with references everywhere. For some reason, I'm thinking like Bible games. I don't know why. These are making the same sound as the baby cacos do. The mini pinkies. I also look bold. Oh no, what are these? What the heck? Okay. Look out, it's the killer crate. Oh, jeez. Plasma elementals, oh god. Hint, the Eat Me didn't joke. As I said, it didn't joke. Yeah, this is custom enemy build, alright. Can't say I've seen that imp pinky hybrid before. Not the crates. You know what? It's the first time I ever do actually comment. If I have to go around and actually watch this, I'll like mute and switch another tab to watch something else. Draukin is buying into the surrealism. Oh no! There's so many of them. Ah. Yeah, this is designed for it's not designed for this resolution, I think. Oh wow, quirky. Yeah, not designed for this aspect ratio. Indeed. What's this? Oh, my gout just bleeding from the lip. Oh. Oh, God. Alright. Sure. Eye bleeding, yeah. Eye bleeding, cut lip. Now it's just his nose bleeding. Things are looking up for Beyond Reality guy. I like these mini bingies though, it's so goofy. As I've said, that's not quite the way I wanted to go. It's over here, isn't it? As I said, as you've said in the past, I do quite like these wacky monster type mods. You know, the likes of Suitepee stuff, some of Barcade's custom stuff. You know, but when the custom monster stuff is done right and it's balanced well, it can add to the atmosphere of the WOD, and this WOD is already quite the intriguing one. Doesn't need a med kit, it's a tissue. Making some odd pain noises of these mini bingies as well. What? Oh my god, a regular imp. Oh. Okay, we have flames. Don't go on them. Look out, we got flames coming from the ground. Apparently. All the weapons seem to be normal so far. Nothing wacky in the weapons as of yet. Yeah, I've seen those on occasion. They're not often used. Yep, USC crates with wings and a chain gun. Welcome to Crazy Town. Etc. You haven't seen anything yet. Well, yeah, it's just level 1 of 17. I'm sure we're in for a lot more wackiness as we go forward. I say bring it on. Bring forth the wackiness. Hey, system of a down. Who's that supposed to be? Looks like some kind of TV guy. And there is sort of Crusader era knight. I don't know who that is either. That's Jax. Strongholder, Crusader, Brock's art. Hey Pinchy, how you doing? Oh no. I associate the noise they're making with baby cacos. System of a Down. I think. Oh wait, no, is it? Yeah, it is. I recognize Surge with his magnificent Sergeant Schultz. No, I don't know what it is. Yeah, that's System of a Down, I think. Or Disturbed. One of the two. No, I think it's System of a Down. Oh. Nah, I never watched that. Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, one of my favourite bands, System of a Down. If I made a WOD like this, I'd have a System of a Down album cover somewhere in it. You know, because it's what my name is fucking based off after all. Suitepee was named after the band. I named it after the band. I mean, it was just Suitepee until people found out my first name, and I just put John at the end. Ow. No, it's not their best song, but... Ooh. my life. Oh, that door opened. Whoa, what is this? What the heck? Uh-oh. Eh? What is going on with the Mega Spear icon appearing? What? What if it's going? Okay. Super weird. A human prop of pillar heads going. Alright. Zombie shish kebab. Yeah, zombie shish kebab sounds about right. Alright, that's the last enemy defeated. Shiny Zubat. Congrats. Congrats on your shiny Zubat. I wonder if I should play a Pokemon game on this stream sometime. Like, one I haven't played before. Why, I loved the shit out of Generation 1 and 2 of Pokemon, but after that, I'm just trying to find some health. I'm not being complete muppet. Why, isn't Pokemon Black and White supposed to be one of the next really kind of good, the ones that made the big step? I remember Black and White having a decent gameplay tweak here and there, but I just couldn't get into it. I just got bored of Pokemon eventually, I guess. Alright, I think we can go now. We've missed both secrets, but... well. Can't win them all. Oh. Straight to the second level we go then. This is Exotic Lab. Lots of green in this. He likes the color green in this one. Well, I get the core thing of Pokemon is very simple in a sense, but what about the spin-offs? Like, is the Mystery Dungeon series any good, or the can't think of anything else actually. There's Strong Bat again. We've activated something. The writing of the Mystery Dungeon series. Look, it's Serious Sam. And that was about a Serious Sam web filled with enemies. Age of Empires 2 box art. Age of Empires 2 is a game I'd like to play, but I'm not so sure I'd be any good at it. Intent as though I am. Smoking! I will probably play it normally, to be honest. Yeah, that was like Metal Slug exploded. This is starting to feel like my favourite things don't ward. Except that the mapper actually put in something interesting. You know, you've seen countless worlds like this. You know, sometimes it's used as a secret level, or it's more of a kind of like a 90s thing where people are just excited about sticking custom pictures on walls and calling that, you know, the quirkiness of the 90s mapping that. Oh no, I don't think I'd do a Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is for people who know how to play the game. That's why playing Nightmare on Doom, it's for people who really know the game challenge of speedrunning. You don't play as a first time difficulty unless you are really good. Don't trust in barrels. I'm not sure which Pokemon game I'd play though, if I was to pick one. I'm not going to play Red or Silver. Or Ruby. I'll have to see. Yeah, Demon Crates. Welcome to Beyond Reality. Well, it's about damn time. Gotcha. I wonder if we're going to see these little pictures throughout the whole ward. Like, is this going to be an ongoing thing where we just keep seeing the different pictures? That would be great if so. That being said, so far, a lot of these rooms are very, you know, square, blocky, you could almost say. But the detailing is that perfect right in the middle detailing. Yeah, squares with detail. Nothing wrong with that, of course, although obviously if you do it too much or it's really boring, eventually. Well, that being said, some people would argue that it's part of the simple design, as long as it looks nice and plays okay, but obviously, I mean, room variety is important. Can't just have exterminate, exterminate! Damn, I wish my last game had taken forever to come out. Yeah. ...2012. Duke Nukem Forever hadn't come out yet, had it? This was released in 2012, October 2012. Ah. This is not the first time I've seen this particular enemy. But I can't remember the last time I saw the spinning pillars. Oh, so Duke Nukem Forever. But that's not from Duke Nukem Forever. That's, I think it's from the PlayStation thing, isn't it, maybe? Could be wrong. Feels like these levels were designed to accommodate pistol starts. There's the orc from Warcraft again. This is definitely an interesting word. This is made by Dar Psycho, who has made stuff this few things. Time to kill. Hey, Cannon, how you doing? That's Age of Mythology, I think. I've never played it, but I recognize the box art. Okay. Yeah, Duke Nukem Time to Kill, that was it. Okay, lowered that, but I need more things lowering. Have to proceed. Oof. Don't want to be near those explosions when it goes off. What the? The heck? What? It changes into all the monsters. Okay. I think I've seen that once before as well, but not for ages. Holy shit. Show the Duke pick again. Damn, still not the case. Yeah, I know I've seen something that did something similar to that. But there's a Duke picture. Just to take some time to appreciate the lack of anger. Yeah, it's not really been something frustrating. I think this kind of shows that the custom enemies are... Alright, calm down, buddy. Yeah, just an ordinary plasma. Okay, so weapons don't seem to be changed. For now. This perhaps shows how good the custom enemy placement is, you see. In another word, these custom enemies would be excessively annoying. But with decent mapping... What the... Bloody hell. Okay, then. Super fast, super weak masterminds. Righto. Oh god. Uh-oh. And there's the yellow. Oh no. Oh, it resurrects things. It's the Pillar of Archvile. Yeah, no, Slug Explosion. Interesting choice. Without a doubt. I think the fact that the level design is quite blocky and simple is helping the custom enemies not be too irritating, if they are ever potentially so. Huh. What does this button do? I don't know. Well, yeah, I actually watched an interesting video about the armor the other day from a channel called Decino. I don't know if any of you others watched this channel by Decino. He does really simple, visually wise, videos about Doom and all the technical stuff. And he did a video about the armor, and I had my suspicions about how the armor... Damn it. All of them. Boom. I had my suspicions about how the armor could potentially work after someone else sort of pointed out and showed it. But then another person did it. So the interesting thing about the armor is that the armor, the last armor that you pick up impacts on the protection value that it gives. So for example, if I was to pick up the green armor now instead of the blue armor, even though I have 46, it wouldn't stack atop the armor for the 100% and give me the 50% protection. It kind of overrides it a bit. That is indeed the pick from StarCraft, really. This one is using a lot of picture references. It's meant to be surreal and wacky. That is the idea. So, if they pick up a 200 armor, then you pick up a 100 armor afterwards. The protection only goes down to 33%. It doesn't stay atop the what the mega armor gives. Yeah, I never knew that. I suspected it, but I never knew it officially. I always thought, is there a case for not picking up green armor sometimes? Now, that's going to change how I kind of treat the armor a bit going forward. Hey, Obarke, how you doing? Welcome to a WOD that reminds me a bit of one of your WOD. You may have even taken inspiration from this. Who knows? Yeah, anything goes. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I review it so you don't have to. Remember when I was funny and relevant? Well, some people would say he still is, because he's still around, of course. Yeah, tiny demons, custom enemies everywhere. Back when that guy with the glasses was good. Back when it existed, even. Stop resurrecting everything, damn it. Okay, I since there are a couple of enemies remaining, possibly, I might go explore, maybe. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll try something. Oh! Oh wow, you could totally skip the flames. Like, completely if you wanted to. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all the enemies in the level. I think that was an inescapable pit, so to save a bit of time since I have beat the level, I'm just gonna pull out of it. I've not found any secrets yet. I am sucking on that front. HUD looks Amish. Yeah, this is meant to be surreal, weird. It doesn't even have a exit screen. It just kind of goes straight to the next level immediately. No. I think it might be done, John. This is by Darsigo. We'll go on one of mine. I meant Obarke, not you, Mega Lego Smuggler. Oh, I guess we can't go past those. Three more switches to go. And the spinning things have disappeared. What the? What the hell? What? Oh my god. Don't trust in barrels. Wow. You haven't seen it. I've never seen that before. I guess I'm allowed to jump there, am I, in this woods? Since I wasn't able to get that any other way, unless you're supposed to walk across the hedges. Oh, hold on. You can walk across the hedges, I think. Oh, okay. You can walk on the hedges. Fair enough. So I guess jumping isn't on the table then. Nothing behind the switch. This is wackiness supreme, yeah. As I said earlier, this is the kind of stuff I'd expect from you, or Suitepee, or someone going for the wackiest side of Doom. Oof, that took a bit of health off me. Slime Fountains from Chex Quest. Rebooted is slated for a release this December/January. Oh, excellent. That's good to hear. Hey, Mike. Oh, it's changed me again. Sounds like he was confused to death by a random demon. It even changes when it's idle. Okay. Not enough random. So it changes into a random demon and then it attacks with one of the whatever it decides to attack with. That's what it becomes until it attacks again and it rechanges. It is so weird. Strong Beard and Heavy Weapons Guy. Yep, we have a lot of these pictures. We're seeing a few repeating ones, but I'm sure Dark Psycho has more in store. Eventually. Oh god, there's loads of them. A swarm of mini pinkies. Crazy. Your favourite hasn't shown up yet. What's and what's of... How you doing, so my god bird? Nah, I don't know. Oh, there's an invisible wall, so I actually can't run off the edge if I wanted to. Rise of the Triad platforms. Alright. Dang it. Oh, it's more of these guys. Don't trust the barrels. They might not be barrels. Barrel people. That's not something from like Exhumed, a Power Slave, or Catechumen, is it? Don't know what that one is, to be honest. I don't like this bright, very bright green texture. Oh, it turned into a revenant. It turned into everything. But it died. It died in every way that it is possible to be died. And maybe some that don't even exist yet. No, I'm not supposed to go there yet. To die or be died? That is the question. What can you get? Oh, one more switch to go. No, the imps are normal. No change on the imps. What the fuck is that? It's cyber something or other. I don't know, it was as powerful as a cyber demon. I don't think I want to be in its line of sight when it does its Sonic 3 cast. Unreal Tournament 99, yeah, it's a tough son of a bitch, whatever it was called. So much green. Darn it. Doug, no it. Lots of traps in there. But I survive. I'm enjoying this one so far. It's got a lot of custom enemies, but they're all being used very well. The green, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get tired of seeing this much green. It's a possibility. Thanks, Insane Gazebo, for the green python. I don't know if that was the first real use of it, right? But I'm not actually sure. What did we? I think this is that platform, I guess. Yeah, and none of them are really too annoying. I don't think we can go back the way we came in. Probably not supposed to either. Oh, God. Oh, are you allowed to jump? I'm guessing, unless I've missed the lift, I don't think there was another way back. Maybe we are allowed to jump in this one. Can't rule out the possibility. Yeah, seems to be the way to do it. You have to jump out. So, these random demons, do they have a set amount of health, or is it depending on what they change into each time? Very, Oh, okay. They have a certain amount of health. I see. I still haven't found any secrets yet. I am... Oh wow, I'm so... No secrets in 3 levels so far. So if jumping's allowed, then... No, there's the wall. Well, that might have been one of the secrets, perhaps. I missed out on a kill, also. All invisible walls. Go figure. Go and figure. Oh! Crate submission screen. As you enter the teleporter, you appear in a world that seems to be mostly made up of crates. This is known for being a very cruel and twisted evil world. Can you escape the wretched boxes of doom? Oh no! Not the crate world. Oh. Oh, you weren't kidding. Cratopolis. Oh, got some portal effect. So we are changing this up then, huh? Don't worry, it's great. Everything is a box, except for that. But everything else is a box, mostly. Oh my god. Boxes, boxes everywhere. It's kind of nice that we changed it up after 3 levels of green. Now we have a new theme. No. Oh, that's Weird Al, isn't it? And then we have... I don't know who that is. Ward, Misfit, and Serious Kakadine Boy, know who that is. All blue boats. Oh, yeah, to who? I don't know shit about that sort of stuff. I'll put all these fast-moving computer monitors. 12 miters. Needs more frames. Oh, I can actually shoot it. Ah, no! He meant that more sarcastically when you why. Hey, Miku Tao Katan. Yes, a morphing enemy. This one has a lot of different custom types. Here's another strange one. A crate with wings. I like the way it dies. Oh god. Now, thankfully, these spikes aren't instant death. Shang Tsung invaded. Doom. Yeah, it looks like jumping is allowed with this one. It's the only way you can get up there, so jumping definitely confirmed for being in. Hey, Mr. Mina. This is Beyond Reality. Your normal rules do not apply in a world of crates, which we are currently in. Seems plasma works well on that thing.
How many of...
What the heck? Alright, wasp heads. Abort .1 those lost souls. Here are my favorite enemies. The lost souls, the lost heads, huh? Ooh, alright. Some very weird platforming there, but whatever. Me. They count for kills, yeah, being able to see. Ah, shit. I'm supposed to go back here yet. Oh my god. What is that? Guy with a very diseased looking mask. I don't know who that guy is. Oh, that guy. What? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, man. Who's that? That's Ailey. Who's that? Warpy crates. Ooh. Box me up, chief. Alright. Trying to walk in the shop for me. The exit has been unblocked. Go back to beginning. No, this is not a vanilla ward. Still no secrets found. I am doing a horrendous job at that. Excuse me, sorry. Box factory. Hope we don't find Bart in here. Yeah, I mean, hex and textures are used in a lot in Doom stuff. Alright then, Alper, have a nice sweep. I'll see you around next time. I thought we already had this music track, or is it something slightly different?
I have a horrible feeling that yellow stuff might be dangerous. Good thing it will never hit me. Whoa, what the hell just did massive damage to me? By the way, it was very painful. Very painful indeed. The enemy that can't make up its mind when it wants to be today. Fucking hell. Where'd all my elven armor go? Oh, indeed. You know, I thought we were free from the flames.
This music is even a little bit weird. It kind of fits in with the weird zone we're in right now. It really does. Chainsaw is a chainsaw. Not big surprise. You can't really complain about the, yeah, the laughing sound is quite nice. I guess I can't really complain about the square rooms in a box-themed level. That'd be like complaining about the hell textures in hell levels. Too much fire in this hell level. Possibly. Beyond reality, more like beyond fucking dog shit. I'd wipe my ass with this wad. I hope he has more pictures. I want to see these same bunch as we go through all the time, aren't we? Oh. Oh boy. Ah! Holy shit. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks really hard. Whoa. Get in, get in! Oh, God. Harder than all of Chillax. I don't think the flames we needed on that bit, really. Could have been fine with just the spikes, I think. Oh, hey! I was about to say we're about to see how random demons fight each other. But... Chain gunners. No, it didn't need any chain gunners. How you doing, Cactus Hedge? Age. Recently. Oh, it's not the same conveyor belt as we were just on. This is the fast one that just leads us back. Sorry. Previous statement also applies with Revenants. Hey, MTX. Damn, it's starting to get hard now. I need some wads of health. Does help, I suppose. Spiral 1, I finished Spiral 1 now. It was... I got a little upset last night. I have acknowledged I went too far at one point. And it was going to have less of that kind of shit. So... Ooh. That was a bit glitchy. God damn it. Okay, I guess it's gonna be a bad scene. I didn't do too bad with Lofty Castle. Oh, that deactivated the crusher. It's a nice idea, but you gotta be real precise on that square. Still, the crusher is... not too damaging. This world certainly is beyond reality. Beyond playing nice now, 17 health. Currently. Oh shit. Oh hey, a mega spear. I don't probably let. Oh, it's that thing again. What the heck is that other thing? Hey, Basil. Oof, a stack of them on top of each other. Yeah, Aeons of Death, that was it. That was though I've sort of seen before. Oh god. Those things have... kind of like a rev projectile, but not quite as wide, thankfully. Got you, Red Key. Is there any more health in the level? I still haven't found a secret yet. The one is off. One is... Yay! I finally found a secret! On the 5th level, no less. That'll do nicely. Yeah. Crate Island. Oh boy. Really crate, huh? Oh god. See that from a distance. I was like, oh, but then look at all the crates. Crazy.
Alright then, Troy. Have a mathematically safe dreams. And all that. When a filler room of crate maze becomes the whole map. Yeah. It's meant to be surreal. He does that quite well so far. Design is... it's very boxy so far. But it... got him. Might be perhaps deliberately going for that though. You know, have simplistic level design so that the absurd enemies and texturing stand out more perhaps. Oh god. Oh god, no. Thankfully it didn't change into a spider at any point. Yeah, I probably don't want to stay up too late tonight either because I got college early in the morning and over the weekend I've been up early every day. Not out of choice, but because... oh no, there's no map. There's no map for this. There's no map. Yeah, no map for this. So this is a real crate maze right now. Beyond reality it is. I mean, I definitely played wackier wads than this, but... I do like what Darsico has done with this so far. Ah, I see. You say? Ah, shit. Wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, I can hear a barrel guy. Amazingly, he has made this non-confusing. You would think with this kind of thing it would be a confusing... well, generally a confusing map. But that has not been the case. Perhaps showing that Darsico, how do you pronounce his name? Darsico is not just style with no substance. I mean, you could probably say with other mappers sometimes, if they were to create a crate maze section with no auto map available and you had to flick a bunch of switches in a maze like that, it could be very easy to get lost. But I think by keeping it that sort of I don't know. I'm gonna assume crouching probably isn't allowed. I would guess. Well, actually, there's only one way to find out if that is the case, and that is to check. Well, that being said, maybe it is. I don't know. It didn't trigger as a secret, so I might allow that to count. I mean, oh, ooh, okay. All my health has disappeared. Holy shit. Oh, that's a fucking homing. Fuck! Probably has to have a hit scan, really. I want to find more health here, not fucking... It seems that Mega Spear was mostly... Oh, ain't that a nice thing to come back to see you? Ow. Definitely time to feel the punch of this sword now in the map 6 of 17. Just turn it up the difficulty. There was a red. Oh, can you please not? Thanks. Okay. So I have to ask, also in verse of, is this a what you would have taken inspiration from Obarke when you were making stuff like UAC Rebooted and the Monsters set? Obviously this came out before, as far as I'm aware, you did things. I'm seeing some elements that remind me a bit of your work. Particularly in the super fast masterminds and the tiny pinkies. Although that might have just been using other stuff. Probably worth. Pressing the switch maybe. One way of putting it. Not quite. Whoa, my face. Now you see, this is a much better stream when I'm like this, don't you agree? When I stay in a sort of calm, chill, pleasant state. I know to some people must feel really weird, but... Now all I have to do is find a way to stay in this state for the rest of my existence. Arrows have been revealed. And that was apparently a secret. Oh boy, should I follow these arrows? Yeah, I guess I should follow the arrows then. So many of them. It's right this way, dummy. Oh, those things are called Mephistos, eh? Oh boy. I do not want to imagine what that kind of a damage attack would do if it ever connected. It fires a BFG blast to me. It does that Sonic 3 thing. Enough that time to only take slight damage from the the chat's gone very quiet. I guess the chat is as chill as I am right now. So I'll assume yes that you do all prefer my streams to be this happy, right? Or is it going to be like, well, actually, no, we're all massively disappointed. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Wow, I don't know if I'd actually saved. I think I did, but that was a lucky escape. Yes! Yay! It feels a little weird killing my own face. Except it's not my own face. It's Doom Guy's face, and we ain't no Doom Guy. What kind of guy we are? Or indeed, if we were not a guy. Yay! Hey, Ward Sergeant, how you doing? Welcome to Crate Island. It's going pretty good. It's the first bit of Doom content I've done since the Iron Man last month. And into day 4 of the monthly donation thingy. It must be a GIF, right? It's just a swirling effect on a crate texture, isn't it? Because surreal. Have I missed something here? Possibly. Oh wait, I guess there was this. Oh, it's flattened the boxes. I see. Oh my god. God, how high far up is it? Oh wow, it got a lot high up. I kinda need it to come down. It's a bit too high up. Deal with it now. The exit is being opened. Alrighty then. Oh, that's it. Welcome to hell. It's been a while since you've been here, and it appears to have frozen over while you were gone. I guess it's time to... Oh, this isn't hell? Oh, right. It's just some difficult icy place. Why am I even writing this? Difficult icy place, huh? Okay. You're writing this because you want to be quirky. Isn't that right, Mr. Mapper? Oh, yes. Frozen nonsense. Sweet. Oh, man. It is a good map name. It's gonna be icy. Alright, well, sorry to have to pull this a bit early, but as I said, I do have to get up in the morning quite early, so I'm gonna have to pull the plug a bit earlier than I perhaps normally would, but, why not? The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I don't know what you mean by that, but that should be cool, whatever it is. So, that was the first 6 levels of Beyond Reality. Thoughts? Anyone? Any thoughts from what you've seen so far? I'm certainly finding this to be quite fun. The custom enemies are working out really well. And while there's a lot of boxy room design so far, I also like the fact that he seems to be changing the theme every 3 maps or so. That's kind of a good thing, actually, to do if you're going to go for a quirky WAD, because the quirkiness does eventually, you get used to it, and then you gotta start mixing up the themes, and that's one way to keep the variety good. So, it's pretty fun so far. It's a little difficult now, but it's fun. I've not had much to really complain about. I didn't like that conveyor belt having flames. That was about the only thing I could pick a bone with, but the rest of the skeleton is all good. And compared to yesterday's stream, this was a very chill, relaxed, happy stream where we could talk about random Doom shit. So, I will be continuing this tomorrow evening, and hopefully the ice levels won't be too difficult or slippy. I just hope they're not too slippy. It could very well be a lot of slippy platforming. We will see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you all tomorrow for some more Beyond Reality. Be sure to check your barrels to make sure they're not actually living things in your house. Good night.